At its core, The Heaven and Earth Grocery Store is a story about identity, resilience, and the transformative power of community. The novel is set in 1970s Pottstown, Pennsylvania, where immigrant families, African Americans, and marginalized individuals live side by side in a neighborhood called Chicken Hill. McBride, celebrated for his ability to weave humor with social critique, crafts a narrative that explores how secrets, love, and resilience shape the bonds of community. The story begins with the discovery of a skeleton in a well, decades after the events that shaped the neighborhood. This mystery becomes the thread that ties together the lives of the residents, revealing hidden truths about loyalty, betrayal, and survival. At the center of the narrative is Moshe Ludlow, a Jewish theater owner, and his wife, Chona, who runs the Heaven and Earth grocery store. Chona, despite her disability, becomes the heart of the community, offering kindness and support to those society has cast aside. The novel thrives on its blend of historical detail and emotional resonance. McBride uses Chicken Hill, its streets, shops, and gathering places, as metaphors for resilience, betrayal, and authenticity. The grocery store itself becomes both crucible and sanctuary, highlighting the fragility of trust and the importance of courage. Supporting characters enrich the narrative. Chona embodies loyalty and vulnerability, her bond with the community reflecting the tension between intimacy and survival. Moshe symbolizes resilience and authenticity, his leadership grounding the story in emotional truth. Black neighbors, immigrants, and outsiders embody ambition and betrayal, their struggles amplifying the tension between justice and prejudice. As the story unfolds, the community confronts betrayal, manipulation, and the devastating consequences of secrecy. Their bonds reflect the tension between intimacy and fear, authenticity and ambition. The neighborhood, though fractured, becomes both crucible and sanctuary, affirming the importance of resilience and truth. The emotional core of the novel lies in Chona's confrontation with identity. She struggles to reconcile her role as shopkeeper and caregiver with her vulnerability as a woman scarred by illness. Moshe, meanwhile, confronts the fragility of authenticity in a world defined by prejudice and ambition. Their journeys reflect the tension between resilience and vulnerability, ambition and love. The climax is tense and revelatory. The truth about the skeleton collides with the community's quest for justice, exposing betrayal and manipulation. The confrontation is both painful and transformative, underscoring the novel's central message. Survival requires courage, even when it threatens stability. The resolution is bittersweet, yet affirming. Chona, though scarred, embraces resilience, choosing authenticity over fear. Moshe, though burdened by loss, affirms the importance of courage and truth. The novel closes with the affirmation that resilience can triumph even in the shadow of betrayal, leaving the community with remembrance and healing. Beyond its mystery, the Heaven and Earth grocery store explores themes of identity, resilience, and authenticity. It asks, can solidarity survive in the shadow of prejudice? How do we confront fear when justice demands honesty? And what does it mean to embrace authenticity when it threatens tradition? McBride's prose is witty, immersive, and emotionally charged. He balances humor with psychological depth, ensuring that the novel is both entertaining and thought-provoking. The blend of mystery, emotional resonance, and moral tension makes the Heaven and Earth grocery store compelling, appealing to readers who crave both joy and reflection. Ultimately, the Heaven and Earth grocery store is more than a historical novel. It is a meditation on resilience, vulnerability, and authenticity. The community's journey embodies the book's central message. True strength lies not in perfection, but in the courage to confront injustice and embrace truth. Listeners and readers alike will be captivated, unsettled, and profoundly moved. McBride's storytelling blends vulnerability with humor, making the Heaven and Earth grocery store not just a novel, but a transformative exploration of justice, identity, and survival.